Very well, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Indivisible. Last time we escaped from the falling fortress of the Mana and, well, kind of defeated Ravanavar, although he escaped, and he's now baiting us to go into Monstrumero for some reason, and we're just gonna go there and, I mean, we just want to go there and defeat him for good. We also met a new party member. Well, last time we met Tungar, and we also met at the end of the last episode, Kushi. Do I want her in the team? I guess I do. I might just want to bring Kushi and Zebe, since they're the protectors of Lan and therefore need to watch over Sumeru. Why not? We'll just bring them both. Anyway, if we go over here, there should be, yep, a ring cell. We're at 3, so 2 more and we get a defense upgrade. And we'll get to talk about Kushi in a while. Kushi is one of my favorites. And well, she's kind of hard to use, and you will see why. She has high and lows. But yeah, as many of the characters do, actually. Anyway, we gotta find a save bell eventually, right? There should be a save bell and then a fight, or the fight and then... Nope, there's a save bell and then a fight. Yeah, I'm missing something. Nope. Let's see if I can block this guy. There he is. Get back my health. So, Kushi. Her neutral attack is a punch. Hang on, it didn't do any damage. Alright, let's get Ajna to do her guard block. And yeah, Kushi's neutral is just a punch. Nothing too fancy. It's probably her weakest attack. Oh, that missed completely. Ajna, you break the guard. Kushi's down attack is... Well, hang on, I can't do that right now. Gotta block. She sends Alton to attack. This counts as a projectile and is very good to juggle enemies. Like, you start the juggle with another character, then you send Alton in to keep him afloat. And then we're gonna see all of her other attacks in a minute, because she's actually pretty unique of a character. So, let's let me do a special. So, Kushi's up attack switches her to flight mode. She's now flying. Well, Alton is just holding her. Her neutral attack in this state changes to this. This is a multi-hit area effect attack, which can be very useful to break poise. Unfortunately, in this state, she's very weak because she cannot block. She can evade some attacks that are like ground-based, like shockwaves or like attacks that are very low. But other than that, she's completely unable to block, as you can see there. Also, there's another gimmick with her. Alton sometimes just hangs around in the air after attacks for a little bit. If Alton is not resting on her arm, she can still block, but she'll block for less. She needs Alton on her arm for a full block, which can sometimes backfire. But when Kushi's up in the air, this is kind of a weird spot to show it, I guess. You can press up again and she'll fly up. Similarly to a Dragoon, then in Final Fantasy when it uses jump, Kushi will eventually come back down and strike the enemy. So it's literally the jump command from Final Fantasy. Except this one is a little different, that the more action she has left, the more she stays in the air and the more damage she does. When she's up in the air, you can also press down attack to make her go down. That wasn't the best way to demonstrate it, but let me just get her a couple actions and I'll show you. Up and down. There it is. So you can switch between 2 modes, basically. Problem with Kushi, she has no specials. Yeah, she doesn't get any specials at all because of her like double style, I guess. I don't even know how to call it.
I'll destroy you.
But generally, I do use her quite a bit. Because of her versatility, she really has like true attacks that you care about. That's the one where Alton flies and she stays on the ground, and the area of effect. Sometimes her quote-unquote jump attack can also be useful. I find that to be not the least useful one, because the least useful is the punch by far. But it does have some uses. Okay, you're done, and we're gonna break your guard.
Don't hate me too much.
I think we have... No, we don't have some platforming yet. We have a new enemy, though, in a second.
We really shouldn't be doing this. It feels wrong to be here. Zebe, didn't your people tell stories about this place?
They did. The elders say that something truly evil is sealed in this mountain.
Most legends about ancient evils are overblown anyway. Half the legends where I'm from are just about me and Bomb.
As long as we're careful and stick together, we'll be alright. Won't we? I know you're all worried, but I have to do this so my father can pass safely into the next life. You don't have to come with me, but I'm going on. I'm gonna chop his head off.
You've settled on chopping, eh?
I have.
I will follow you to repay my debt for your earlier kindness. I'm honor-bound to do it. But I cannot say I approve of this course.
Yes, we must be mindful. Ravanavar's remaining forces seem to be more concentrated here as well.
Alright, before I can explain where the design of Kushi came from, let me introduce you to the Hap. These guys, the Hap, is a Cambodian name for a female spirit in Southeast Asian folklore called a Kraswe. It appears as a floating head with a beautiful face and internal organs dangling in front of him. And some interpretation describe it as being like cursed beings that crave blood and raw flesh. Yeah, those are these things. Now for Kushi. Well, actually, this fight is gonna... Yep.
We did it!
Now for Kushi's actual design. Well, in the next fight I'll do it. I ran out of enemies to present, so now we'll just be fighting. I don't have to talk about any new enemies for a long while. Till the next area, actually. One more ring sill. And I'll get a defense upgrade, which will let me block more damage. I think we're gonna have an enemy up there. There it is, yeah. This is another one of these guys. The Pretas. So the design for Kushi comes from Aisho Pan. She is the youngest Kazakh falconer. Or Mongolian. It's one of the two. I think it's more Mongolian than Kazakh, but she's probably of Kazakh origins. You see, in Mongolia there is an old tradition about hunting with eagles. A man would just go in the mountains with the horse, on horseback, and use eagles to hunt foxes, and they would use the foxes to make clothes to resist the cold climate. And so there's this tradition among mostly nomadic tribes of being, like, train eagles to hunt. And this tradition was mainly, well, it was, until she came around. It was only practiced by men, and she was the first one who ever tried to practice that as a woman. She started at 13 years old, which is insane already. And she turned out to be really great at it. There is a very good movie, it's more like a documentary than a movie, but I guess it's a movie documentary called The Eagle Huntress, which I did watch, and it's pretty cool. It tells about her story with herself as the protagonist and her family. Yeah, I suggest you watch this. It's a pretty light-hearted documentary. So yeah, that's who they're based on. I need to charge this a little bit though, or Dar's not gonna do any damage. Altun instead is a rock.
Give or take.
A rock is an enormous bird in Eastern folklore that it was thought to be large enough to prey on elephants. Okay, and we do have another enemy going around here. So go ahead, Kushi, do that. Hit them all. And that should be big. Hell yeah. How many enemies do we have up there? 3 of them. Okay, they're all low on HP after our first assault. Oh, I thought she was gonna avoid that, because that's kind of a low attack, but no. No, I should have used Thor. I didn't see you have an action. Who cares? Alright then, moving on. Oh, we have a little bit... Those particles, they took a very long time to reach my ED meter. Hang on. Hang on, I can do it. There it is. Give me back my health. Alright, let me do this. Boom, 1, 2, 3. And that's how you do it.
I'll bury you. It's over.
Oh, I didn't charge anything. Okay, wait. There it is.
Down you go.
Give me a couple of charges. He's got poison.
We did it!
There's another thing about Ajna. Now that she has a bow, she gains a weird combo. As we'll see in a minute. No, don't want to go up there just yet. Yeah, that's more like it. Nope. Can I still do it? I hardly think I can do it. Hell yeah! Yeah, that's kind of hard to pull off sometimes. Whoop. Okay, let me show you something that Ajna can do right now. First, I'll break the guard. I need all 3 of my attacks too.
I'll bury you. It's over.
Alright, so now Ajna, take the turn. I can just break guard.
Special delivery.
So now Ajna can do neutral up down, and she does this, which is a little juggle, but it's not that great in general.
I'll bury you.
That should be it actually. Not quite. That guy's still alive.
Don't hold your applause.
So one way you can stop the soldiers from calling for reinforcement, you just pop a special as they're doing it. Dar's especially useful for that. Alright, moving on up here. Can't go to the right. That passage, well, we could access it, but it's too high right now.
Look out below. I'll bury you. It's over.
Okay, how about you do this? Hookah! That's how they call the eagles, by the way. They say hookah. Alright, let's get these guys out of the way.
I'll bury you.
They have a lot of HP, by the way. Okay. Alright. Don't attack Kushi, come on. She cannot block. Alright, I'll just keep her down.
Nice try.
Okay, deal with that one. Really? I don't have a special? There we go.
Sorry, but it's over.
Alrighty then. What do we have here? I don't know if I'm gonna get on top of Monster Most likely not. Depends how fast I am, really. It's a lot of platforming on Monster. Can go up there. I can hear a ring cell, and this should be up here. Yeah, I need to use the Haxer. Multiple ways to get that one. No. Come over here. Also, I'm striking that button with my axe with Ajna, and that actually triggers the platform. Like I said, battle and exploration very well meshed together. Alright, what do we have here? Let's see. I know what I can do.
I'll destroy you!
There's the block. Didn't get a perfect block on that, but that's fine.
Don't hate me too much.
And that should kill that one guy and damage the other one. Oh, ow. Did not block that at all. And we're gonna see that one in. Alright, here we go. That's how you do it. 1, 2, 3. Did that strike the button? I think it did. Yes, it did. Let's just move on. Don't have to do it again. Yeah, there we go. Being efficient. Nope, no. Okay. Man, wait, I don't know if I want to get all the way up top. Because there's still a long way to go. Strike that, thank you. Raise it up. 1, 2, 3. And special.
I'll bury you. It's over. Don't hate me too much.
That's how you fight in this game. It's so satisfactory rather, to get, like, you get your first strike. Oh, there's that thing. Okay, we could end the episode by fighting that, because Yeah, there's not much left. How many ring seals do we have? We have 5, so yeah, this is what we could do. I'm gonna attempt to fight that thing. You're not supposed to fight it, but you can do it. It's kind of hard because if you start fighting on these platforms, when they crumble, you'll just get sent out of the fight. Because if the platform below Ajna, if Ajna is rendered like a float in any situation, the fight will just abruptly end. What you can do is you can shoot this guy. No, you can kind of shoot that guy repeatedly, and you can fight it. That guy is super strong. You're not even supposed to fight it. Oh, there we go. Got him. Got in a fight with him. And if I want to kill it, I've got to be fast, because again, he's very strong. But there we go. It's possible to fight it and kill it. Is it worth it? No, it's not. Also, he respawns very fast. I think if you leave the screen and you go a little bit to the right, he respawns, because he's needed there for something that we don't have the access to yet. Yeah, I think we can stop at the save bell for today, but let's go in here. Let's see if our cards have something new to say. Ramanama is a complicated man. Whatever he's doing, I'm sure he has his reasons. I've eaten meals that were more complicated. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see if we can ask him. We should not be doing this. Where's your sense of adventure and your sense of saving the world? Now they're gone, apparently. Climbing Mount Sumeru without permission goes against everything I was taught as a protector. Well, we're here now. Let's make the best of it. Again, not the best interactions, unfortunately. Let's see Ginseng and Razmi. Razmi's probably got the best ones. As expected. Oh, no. I was about to fall down from that one. You can barely make the jump from the platforms without your axe. What's got you all riled up? Like you don't know? For sure I don't. The Colonia Pandurata. Is that a plant? It's the Black Orchid. I've been looking one for ages. I finally find it, and before I can say anything, you step right on it. I'm sorry, I didn't see anything. A likely story. You owe me one Elfie Colonia Pandurata, Ajna. Alright, can we go down here? Yes, we can. Rasmus should be around this area, right? Yep. I've been thinking, the inside of your brain is actually nicer than my house was. Is that good? Good is a relativistic construct born of human societal norms, Ajna. Oh. Yep, definitely better than all the other characters. Anyway, Mani, I've got 5 rings for you. Yep, will enhance my defense capabilities. Alright then, yeah, we're blocking will increase. 10 more ring cells for the next infusion. I think it's 10, 15, and then 20. Yeah, I think at this point we can just leave the inner realm. I think we've done everything we could have done up to this point. Let's save our game, and next time on Indivisible, we'll proceed to the top of Mount Sumeru. See you all in the next one.